Truck's not running right for some reason. Oh, okay. Oh, she just shut down on us. So we can get her. Come on, come on. Straight as possible. Let her fall, yell timber. Oh shit! What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are back here on Farming Simulator 22, and we're back here on our plot of land that we're going to clear out and do some firewood. But I did make an upgrade, as you guys can see. We bought us a steel. It is just a smaller steel. It's an MS-261, so meant for some of the smaller things. But anyways, we're going to use this to try to make quicker work of making firewood. So we're going to do one more haul of firewood. We're going to try out doing some logging out here to try and make us some more money. Now, if we're going to do some logging, I probably will need to invest in an even bigger chainsaw. I do have my eyes set on a Stihl MS-661, which will definitely make quick work of cutting down these big trees like that. But I mean, it definitely beats the old way we were doing it with the axe and the saw. Now, I'm sure I still will have to end up using the axe and the saw a little bit to cut up some of this firewood. But as you guys can see, I've already been cutting down a couple of trees. So we're going to fire up our chainsaw here. And we are going to cut these logs up into manageable pieces and make firewood out of it. So far, oh, this is going so much better than what it was without it. Now, as we get bigger into the logging here, I am planning on getting a firewood processor, or at least a log splitter to start with, and it's going to help us cut these logs up into firewood. For as long as this firewood processes keep going. Now, we are making really good money doing the firewood here, but I'm curious to see how much money we're going to make doing the logging and, you know, selling the wood out for its timber anyways. Split it with the axe here. I really want to use the chainsaw just to make it quicker. However, I am afraid of dulling out the chain too soon. But we're probably going to end up using it anyways, but it's going to take us a while. But it will get it done quicker than cutting the axe, and it probably won't wear me out. But as you can see, that's perfect pieces of firewood there. So go ahead and keep cutting this up. I will end up having to buy some extra set of chains and probably get a chain sharpener and continue to sharpen this blade after every day we do this. But anyways, we might be able to even do it on the ground without lifting them all up like that. But whatever I'm gonna do, I do want to make sure I have a better quality firewood to where we can make even more money on this. Because the better quality firewood I could sell, the more happier customers I'm gonna have, and they'll continue to come back. Now, one thing I'm gonna try and do is stack the firewood at least right here for now. I really don't like double handling the firewood, so I should probably just pull the truck down here and stack it on the truck. Which is exactly what I think I'll do. Now I'm going to leave the trailer up here for now, and we're going to stack it in the bed of the truck. Fire it up. Disconnect the trailer, and we'll pull this baby down there. Pull up right here to where we can back right up to that, strap the tailgate. That should be perfect, just like that. Now we'll be able to take this firewood and stack it directly in the bed of the truck. As bad as I want to try to focus on stacking it neat in there, really I just want it all to be in the truck. So pick all this up, throw it in the bed here, and we're going to get a whole truckload worth of firewood. And then we'll start stacking our trailer after that. If I could pick it up and throw it in here, what do you guys think? Can I make it? Oh yeah, it actually worked quite perfectly. I'm definitely going to end up missing a few, but that's actually working quite nicely. That'll speed things up between throwing it at that. I do have a headache rack there, so that'll work from completely busting out that window. So anyway, we're going to keep cutting this up just like that until we get a truckload and even a trailer load as well. Oh yeah, it's quite satisfying to watch actually. But I will say this is taking quite a long time. So we're going to continue to keep plowing through this just like this, cutting this up into 4 sections. And we're going to continue to do this until we have a whole truckload worth of firewood. Now I am excited. After we get some more money, we're going to end up buying our first tractor, and we're actually going to end up plowing our yard back there. And at least getting ready to make our nice little garden there, so I'm excited about that. Continue to throw all this firewood up in there just like that. And it seems to be actually working out quite nicely. Saving us a couple of steps along the way. Let's see how many I miss. I will be honest, I did end up missing one already. I probably should have went ahead and pulled that trailer down here and got it ready, because we're going to get that full, the bed of the truck full, pretty quickly. Now remember, I am very anxious to make money off this land, which we are making money doing the firewood. I am very anxious to make money off this land because we do have a loan out for both this land and our house. Alright, let's keep throwing this firewood in. Oh, there's one. We just lost one right there out of the bed of the truck. That's alright, we'll get it. But anyways, we're going to keep throwing this in there, and I'm getting ready to go grab the trailer, and we're going to load it up with firewood next. I am very excited about this haul, because we have quite a lot, actually. Even more than the last time, so we're definitely going to be making some change this time. Alright, so I got the truck fired up, I got the straps on. We've got a full load there. A couple of pieces did fall out, so we're going to throw them a little bit closer over there so we don't lose them. But we'll get them over there, and then we're going to go connect the trailer, and we're going to get us another load. Come back down here, we'll finish cutting this baby up. And cut that up, and we'll cut down some of these other smaller trees here and get ready for more firewood there as well. So let's see if we can get out of here without losing too much of that. This little girl's definitely loaded down pretty good. So one of the first things I do plan on upgrading is the truck here. We're definitely going to be buying us a... Oh, come on baby, she's slipping gears there. We're going to try and get her into gear a little bit easier. We're definitely going to have to upgrade trucks and get her into something that can definitely handle the workload that we're going to throw it at. Let's see if I can get back down here without losing too much. We might even stack a little bit more on the bed of the truck there. Alright, try to get the trailer in a good position here. Back her up. Now we'll actually probably just leave the tailgate up on the trailer and just back it up and stack it on there nicely. Alright, so we'll finish cutting this up, cut that one up, and let's stack it on there. And I'll see you guys here in just a minute. Alright, so we'll cut this up. This is going to be a little bit lesser wood, so we'll stack this on there. And get it up. We actually might be able to even fit most of this in the bed of the truck. Here we go. I got us a nice little tower of firewood here. This is safe. We're just going to cut it right down like this. Let's see what this looks like. It's probably just going to fall everywhere, but hey, I thought it'd be entertaining to do. Definitely OSHA approved. Red Belly tested, OSHA approved. And let's see if they fall down out of the way down to the next one. Nope, they didn't. Bet you they will after I cut this one. Nope, they didn't fall on that one. Let's see if I cut it this way, will they fall? Nope, still didn't. Let's see if I can knock them over. Oh. Well, yeah, I mean, it definitely cut it. And we'll do it again over here, and then we'll load all this up and finish cutting up the other one. Alright, we've just about got this trailer completely loaded with our firewood. Finish stacking up just a couple more of these pieces, and then we will go deliver this and get some money here. I did leave some of these pieces a little on the bigger side. Alright, so we got the trailer loaded, we got the truck loaded. Let's go ahead and get our straps down on it. And let's see if we can get out of here. Now, we definitely have quite the load here. So let's see if I can get out of here without losing any. And without destroying the truck too much, or the trailer too much. You can definitely tell that there's a lot of weight in the back of this. And even though it's just firewood, this old truck definitely doesn't run nearly as good as it used to. So hopefully we don't lose too much along the way there. Doesn't look like we did. So let's go get this to delivery. Let's go make this firewood delivery and see how much money we're working with now. Alright, so we're pulling up to our firewood sale spot right now. We're going to drop it off, make this delivery here. Let's see how much we can get out of it. Oh yeah, we made quite a good bit of money there. Made about $3,000 off of all of that. $3,500 to be exact, of course. Alright, so we actually made quite a good bit of money doing that. Now what we're actually going to do is we're going to head back and we are going to try to do some logging and actually log it for timber instead of firewood this time. Oh, the truck's not running right for some reason. Oh, okay. Oh, she just shut down on us. So we can get her started again. Come on, baby. Alright, we're having some issues here. Come on, come on. Oh, there we go. Okay, she's running right now. Well, we got her running. Let's see. That was weird. Just shut off on us and had some issues starting. This little turd definitely needs some work done to her. It's definitely seen better days, of course. Alright, so we have a different method of how we're going to do things here. Let's get out and I'll show you. We'll shut the truck off for now. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to pick out the trees that we're going to log specifically for the timber. Some of them might be all the way up to, you know, a certain spot like this one here, and then you can see where it curves. Everything else will be used as firewood. Trees like this we may also use, you know, pretty much up to that notch for the timber. Now, typically you want it to be as long as possible and as straight as possible, but because we're limited on our setup, we have only a small little trailer, we're going to be pretty limited as to what we can haul. Now, I did just so happen to buy another chainsaw. I bought an even bigger one this time. It's an MS661, so this will definitely help us out by cutting these trees down even faster. See, there's a smaller one, and there is the bigger one, and you can see it's an even longer bar also. So we're going to start by cutting this tree down and not dropping it on our truck, of course. Just like this, we're going to cut it down, make her fall, and then we'll cut it as straight as possible. So let her fall, yell timber. Oh shit! Whew, that was close. Came back on us. It didn't fall the right way it was supposed to. So we're going to cut it right here. And we're literally going to use just that piece right there. That did fall a little close. We're about 6 to 10 feet away from it falling on the truck. It started to go the right way, and then it did not finish going the right way. But the downside to that is now this tree is in our way, so we're going to have to drag it out. We'll have to at least drag it out of our way for now. Alright, so I just got done dragging this piece over here, and then I dragged the top right over here out of the way. So we're going to continue to cut a few more, and then we're going to load it up. So again, we'll cut down this piece, having a couple of nice straight pieces there. Alright, so the way we were able to get this all loaded up, we cut down a couple of trees, as you guys can see. It's starting to get a little bare out here. Cut them up and we were able to get them up here, but it took us a very long time because we had to winch them up from a winch that we have up here, and we had to drag them all the way back here with the truck. So the truck definitely took some use and abuse, and we're definitely well overloaded. DOT will have a field day with us if they find out about this or if they see us. So hopefully we can get out to, hopefully we can get to the lumberyard there and get these delivered without getting caught. Now we're definitely overloading the crap out of this trailer. We're definitely overloading the crap out of this truck too. We even loaded a few up in the bed there, so we definitely have a very overloaded truck. Let's see if she's got the power to get us out of here. It definitely seems to be running really. Definitely has the torque to pull her out, even though she's not running completely right. And we're definitely overloaded, so we won't be doing this again. This is putting a lot of wear and tear on the truck and trailer. There's definitely a lot of weight back there. We're almost there now to the sawmill. We're going to deliver this, see how much money we can get out of it if we're hauling it for timber. Hopefully we can make enough to possibly upgrade our truck pretty soon. We're definitely going to be in pretty need of that, especially if we're going to continue to haul loads like this that are super overloaded. There goes our beautiful house over there. There's the livestock dealer there, but the sawmill is just down past that. So we're going to make a little right turn here. Alright, there's the Miller sawmill. So let's go ahead and pull in here. go talk to the guy and see how much we get. So we made about just shy of $5,000 off of that, so not too bad. So we made pretty good money there. Still don't quite have enough yet to upgrade our truck and trailer. But I do have the option to get our first style tractor. To get our first kind of tractor. So we're actually going to go ahead, and while we still have the trailer hooked up to the truck, we're going to go up there and meet a guy. That's wanting to get rid of a tractor and a couple of implements. Go drive on up to his place and check out what he's got. I think it'll be a really good addition to our farm. Alright, so we're turning into his farm right now. Alright, so check it out. Here it is. So, this is our first tractor that we are actually buying today. And it is a walk-behind tractor. Now, we did buy a couple of implements. We've got a seeder, we've got a cultivator, and we've got the plow here. So this is going to come in handy pretty good down at our farm. Check this baby out. Fire it up. And put her in drive. It's definitely seen better days, but it still works well. So we'll ride back here on this little platform and load the seeder up. Like I was saying, it's definitely seen better days, but it's going to work just fine. It's not very fast, but again, to start our farm off, it's going to work great. You know, it's not too heavy, it's not too big. We'll be able to pull it behind most of our vehicles. It's pretty light, but it has just enough power to pull these attachments here, which is perfect enough to get our farm started down there. Now I actually got this for a steal. It costed us $1,500 to make, as you guys can see up there in the top right. Only $1,500 to buy from the farmer, so that's pretty sweet. So let's go ahead and get this stacked to our farm. I plan on taking these Christmas decorations down very, very soon. They were just up for the Christmas special that we did last week, because it was Christmas. The last time I had made a video on here, so I wanted to keep them up, so they will be taken down here very, very soon. So one of the other things, what we're going to do is we're actually going to, after the Christmas decoration gets taken up, we're actually going to plow this area right here. We're going to go pretty far over and make a pretty decent sized garden here. I haven't completely decided though if we're going to plow this entire area and we're going to plant, you know, maybe do some different grass seed to cut some hay, or are we going to do some kind of crop on half of it, or are we going to do the whole thing one crop, or are we going to do some small stuff, and I'd really like to do maybe a raised garden bed on the other side to kind of get started with. May end up doing that. And we got our firewood sale spot right there for now, but what we're also going to do is we're going to raise chickens. So we're actually going to make our little chicken coop here right now with some of the money that we have left over that we made from logging. So here it is. This is going to be our new little chicken spot right here where we're going to get some eggs. Alright, so on top of us actually building this chicken coop, I did pick up a dozen baby chicks. I know they don't look like baby chicks, but I promise you they are. We got little baby chicks from another farmer that was wanting to get rid of them, because he's overstocked on chickens as well already. Inside here is where we'll be able to get our eggs and everything after the chickens have laid them, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so I did also pick us up some chicken feed here at the store with these chicks. We're going to feed them chicken scratch pretty much just like this. The bucket over here as well. Might as well be able to fill up the bucket. Come over here and pour it in. And we'll be able to do that with like all of our food scraps and what have you, so we'll leave our bucket right over here. We'll actually be able to just leave this bucket inside here in the kitchen, where we'll take all of our leftover food scraps and what have you, and we'll feed them that. It'll help break up the cost of the chicken feed to where we don't have to feed them the scratch the whole time, and that'll help make things cheap for us. Eventually these chickens will reach their full maturity age and they'll start making us some eggs and things like that. Making some eggs, which we'll be able to both consume for ourselves, and we'll be able to process it even further and make things with it if we really want to in the near future. So hey, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please smash that like button. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. I am looking forward to doing more of these with you guys. I am looking forward to doing more of these types of videos with you guys. So hey, again, please smash that like button, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.